While Camacho versus Jones may be yet another landscape moment in Guam MMA, it's not the only featured fight on the card. Co-headlining the fight will be the recently crowned featherweight champion Yusuke Yachi versus the Australian Hulk Alex Volkanovski.
Yusuke Yachi is the now defending featherweight champion of the PXC. In his last fight, he beat former champ Jang Young Kim in pretty decisive fashion. Coming into PXC, he was the Shuto Rookie of the Year. He's 3-1 in the organization, and he's really reached the prime of his career. He looks unstoppable, and we'll see what Alex Volkanovski can do come December 4th.
Alex Volkanovski is a fighter coming out of Australia. He's very talented. He's very, very strong.
His only appearance has been against Kyle Rages, who he defeated in dominating fashion. Very skilled on the feet. He has very technical jiu-jitsu skills, and he's a complete package. He's a really good fighter.
This fight is important for PXC because after having a long-standing champion like Jang Young Kim, the division is wide open to whoever's willing to claim a top dog in the division.
It is Yusuke Yachi's first title defense, so we'll see if he's able to keep the title. And for Volkanovski, he is probably the biggest featherweight prospect in the region. So we're going to see if he can live up to the hype against the best featherweight in the Pacific region.
In addition to the double main event, PXC will feature the return of Guam's fan favorite fighters, Brogan the Killer Bee Walker.
Brogan Walker is a talented female fighter coming out of Guam. She trains at a purebred gym. She's very talented in her kickboxing. She's undefeated in MMA right now. She's very good grappling, and we think she has a lot of promise in her career.
Brogan Walker is facing Emiko Ryker. PXC has never seen Emiko before, and this will be the audience's first chance to see her. She is a former professional pro boxer. She only has 2 losses in her career, something like 33 wins. She's recently stepped into MMA, and this will be her 5th fight. She's 2-2 currently, and she's got knockout power. But we will see if she has the ground skills to neutralize the talents of Brogan.
For the first time ever, PXC will feature 2 female bouts on the fight card, as Guam's Tessa the Typhoon Simpson returns to fight in front of her hometown crowd for the first time.
Tessa Simpson is a former resident of Guam who relocated to Texas maybe 10 years ago. She's a jiu-jitsu brown belt, a decorated competitor, and this will be her first chance at MMA on home soil. But she's an MMA vet. She has a 3-1 record. She's fought at a variety of weights, fought heavier opponents. Outside of the featured fights, the rest of PXC 50, the fight card is just really strong. We have veteran Mark Abelardo. He has knockout power. He will be facing Roman Alvarez, who's a very exciting and dynamic fighter. We have Mike Sanchez, a jiu-jitsu standout. He'll be facing Josh Alvarez, who is one of the most experienced and seasoned fighters in PXC. PXC 50 is full of exciting fights, 2 title fights. It's the first time in 10 years that we had 2 boys from Guam fight each other for a title. It's the first time we've ever had 2 female fights on a card, and it's a gift to you guys. We wouldn't be where we are without all of your support over all the years, and this is our way of giving back to you guys, come and enjoy the show with us.
2 local boys meeting at the top of the PXC. We must have something, you know what I mean? Just to be taking guys out on all our sides of the division. And now we're fighting for the title of who is the best in this region at 155 pounds. I'm gonna beat him up, and he's gonna try to beat me up, but man, I'm gonna walk out there with my hands raised, dude. I don't see it any other way.
I believe I'm gonna win because there's no doubt in my head for losing. What type of fighter will actually come and have in his mind that he's gonna lose? If you have any thought in your mind that you're gonna lose, you shouldn't be in the cage at all. Frank likes to finish fights, and I like to finish fights. We both don't like to go to the decision, so it's gonna be a really good fight. This is for all the marbles. This is for the gold, the big gold right here. I'm willing to go all out.